This video, we will be doing Ryan Upchurch talk about the future of content creating. And if you want to help this channel and the content that we're making, please help support our merchandise. The link is in the description. If you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Try and get the channel to grow. And the only way we're going to do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
HB.
Okay.
Harley Davis. Turn it to a whole show now.
Right.
All the boys, all the gals, how we doing this morning?
What up, Skins? What y'all doing? I hope y'all ready for the show in Nashville. I know your boy is. Right now, I'm sitting here looking at the set list, and I'm looking at which songs I want to tell a small story about, and which ones have a life lesson, because I like to speak to the younger crowd while I'm at my shows, especially being in the position that I'm in and being a person that's gone through a lot of shit over the years. I think it's only right for somebody that has that many people in front of them to be able to, you know, kind of encourage or give advice. And how I do it is I'll do it right before a song that correlates with it.
I like how he's letting you look into his mind for a second.
Process.
Like, yeah, this is my thought process. This is why I'm picking the songs. If you got the concert, this is going to be the vibe and the feel of the concert. So when you're there, you're going to know exactly why you're feeling this, because it's exactly why I picked these songs.
Yeah, it's good, too, how he explains just that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's not like he's just shooting out songs
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah.
He's actually trying to send a certain energy out and inspire some people while he's doing it and having fun. I think that's dope.
Yeah, me too.
A certain life lesson or a certain piece of advice. Usually I just wing it though, and it takes up too much time, and I don't want to feel like I'm rambling or something, taking up y'all's time that, you know, y'all could be listening to a song, and I definitely don't want nobody to be like, shut up and sing the fucking song already. So I want to sit here and dial it in before the show, and I'm done doing that. Next
Done
thing.
doing that.
So reaction pages. I got some advice for you, bro. Actually, first I got one thing I want to say.
Okay.
So I watched Cliff Beats' reaction of Blue Jeans 2. Thank you, by the way. And I noticed he said, like, that a bunch of my supporters were, like, antagonizing him and being like, why, you better do this, you better do this. Bro, a lot of those people are not followers of me. They're actually people who hate me, who want to fucking ruin me. So don't listen to those people. Second off, not every reactor has to jump on my shit and instantly react to it, bro. There's other artists out there in the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them do what they want to do. Speaking of, to all you reaction pages out there that are starting off and being like, man, these people think I ain't reacting to it good enough, this, that, and the other. Man, fuck what everybody thinks. You know what I say? If I was a reactor, I wouldn't break down jack shit. I would just say how the song makes me feel, or I would say what the song reminds me of, or makes me think of, or makes me reminisce about. How do you feel about the song? How does the song make you actually feel? Like, fuck breaking the bars down.
Right.
Yeah, if like breaking bars down is not your thing, you shouldn't try to make it your thing. You should just express what the music does to you. Every reactor got like a certain thing that they do well. So just stick to what you do well.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's dope. Another way of looking at that too. How he says like how the music make you feel, because music makes everybody feel a different way.
Yeah.
And it does. Music definitely is a time machine to take you to different places and different experiences, and I think that's cool because with everyone reacting, everybody leads different lives.
Yeah.
So leave a part of you.
Yeah, definitely gotta leave a part of you.
How does it make you feel? Just say that. Just say how you feel by listening to it. Have fun with it. If somebody's bitching, being like, oh, you didn't break down this bar. Well, I'm sure there's a reaction page that loves breaking down all the bars. Actually, I know for a fact there is. That's the thing. Not everybody breaks down every bar. Some people just like to fucking vibe to the song. See, because everybody makes music different. But also...
And that's like more of the channel we are. We like half and half.
No,
we're gonna half break down the bars and we're gonna halfway vibe to the song. So 50-50.
A little bit of both. I would say the same thing.
Yeah.
People listen to music different. So if you're a reaction page and you like just vibing to the song, do exactly that. If you're one of those people that can break down every single bar and catch everything, then do that.
Facts.
Because then look, then
Do
you
what
have
you're good
two
at.
separate kinds of reaction pages.
Yeah.
Not every reaction page could be the same. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any reaction pages. There'd be like 5. Listening to music is something you should be comfortable doing. Not something that feels like a job. And last thing about reaction pages, well, really this is about anybody that has a YouTube account in general. Now, some people might disagree, but this is my personal opinion. Don't let any viewers change how you do stuff. I mean, it's called YouTube for a reason. It's because it's a...
That's like the best advice you could give somebody because you know, people come and try to just debo your page and tell you what to do on your page and have them doing exactly what you want to do. At the end of the day, like you're saying, it's called YouTube. Do what you want to do. Because in these reactions and in what you're picking the songs to even react to, you want to show something that you want to pick stuff that shows your personality or give you a chance to show your personality or play music that you can relate to that shows your personality.
Yeah, that's the fun part about YouTube. It's like self-expression also.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So you can push ideas and people will see things that they weren't exposed to.
Facts.
Tube of who you are, YouTube. And if you do make changes to your YouTube account, make sure they're on your accord.
Exactly.
It's because you're excited to change something. It's because it's just flat out something you want to do. I mean, otherwise they should have named it Them's Tubes. That's not a good name. Now, aside of music and aside of reactors, let's just talk about YouTube in general. YouTube has changed a lot over the years. Social media in general has changed a lot. But YouTube specifically used to be a different place. It used to be a place where it was legit a person in a room or a person somewhere doing something they enjoyed, like we were talking about a second ago. And it didn't seem like it was this mainstream engine. If you notice now, everything is kind of like cable TV. For real. You used to get on YouTube and you could find these humans who had vibrant personalities. Just didn't care. They were in their own world doing their own thing, which was fun. You found unique people that way. That's how solid groups or communities of people got formed on the internet. There was no cancel culture. There was no shadow banning. There was no mainstream entity on YouTube that was like trying to cover up other creators and be like, what? They don't exist. While the person they're covering up being like, they don't exist, they're taking shit from them and just making the carbon copy of it. There was no popularity contest.
That was a bar right there when it was like that people are just trying to act like a person don't exist and they're trying to cover it up like it don't exist. We all know that definitely goes on in YouTube, and shouts out to him for even bringing it up because most people don't bring it up because they don't even know that it exists. He obviously knows that it exists.
Unless you see it, you won't know.
Yeah, facts.
We see it.
Facts. He's breaking out on a lot of stuff in this. Again, you're dropping a lot of gems with this one.
Yeah, facts.
There was just people who were popular and they really didn't care.
Oh yeah, and I also wanted to say, like, when he was talking about like what YouTube used to be like without the shadow banning and all the stuff that he went through the list of naming, like we don't know that world. We already came into like that's the world. Like we only been into a year, so a lot of that stuff that he's talking about, we don't even we never had a chance to experience it because we came into it. That was already
happened.
Yeah.
They were popular. They were just still in their own world doing their own thing. Now it's more like, hi and welcome to another episode. It's like, yeah, but that was on the TV. We don't want it here too. Pretty much what I'm saying is it used to be something fun.
Right.
Now we get on there and it's fucking the war in fucking Pakistan, war and fucking bad stuff, and this guy's fucking stupid, fucking idiot, fucking dumb fuck him. War. And I know there's gonna be some folks. It's like, well, you do that too, up church. Yeah, but it's still the old school way, though. Like somebody could do something fucking horrible to me. I'm just gonna make fun of them, make it funny, make it where people laugh. I've had people try to sue me for millions of dollars. I've had people try to fucking slap me with some fucking insane allegations. I don't threaten them. I just make fun of them because it's the internet, and that's what I'm used to. It's just.
He took me as like one of those type of mind. He could take anything. He's gonna make content out of it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Any situation that's going on, he's gonna figure out a way to make content out of it immediately, and that's hard to do. But it tell you the type of mind that he got to do that. He's a creator. He could take anything and create something out of it.
Yeah, and he's not sleeping on any of his thoughts.
Yeah, facts.
Cracking back, you know. It changed so fast, bro. In the Vine days, bro.
Vine days.
Talk about having fun. This was the active internet era. Like, I remember driving to Georgia and staying the night with Jamie Hussey and Tasia Alexis for fucking days, just hanging out and fucking making content. Like, making funny videos, having a good time, going out to eat with each other. Right. I remember standing in Jamie Hussey's driveway, dude, in Georgia. Sun's going down. We're just outside, walking around, bouncing back and forth ideas. Fucking helping each other film our little pieces to our Vine videos. Right. Like, where did that go? And why did it stop? Dude, the community of the internet back then was cool. The Vine conventions, bro. I remember everybody used to go to Mike Tyson's house. They'd have like a fuck ton of Vine people there. And it was everybody just hanging out. Once again, just hanging out, doing cool shit, and helping each other film and having a good time. That era of the internet is been extinct for a minute. Everyone's just angry. Everybody's angry. Everybody's sad. And it don't have to be like that. And current time on the internet don't have to be like that. It just is. People are just okay with it, I guess. For myself, at least, you know, being intertwined with content creating for 10 plus years, you know, I remember when me and Mary King was like the only people making videos on Facebook, dude. Remember that? Remember Amiri King back in the day?
Oh,
Shelby Silverado. Oh, them were the days, dude.
Those were the days.
But here's the thing, it's not extinct.
Those were the days.
If you ask me personally, for blue collar people, who I personally think is the best and the most nostalgic with the way they do their videos and how funny they are and the character that they have for it, I think the best person for blue collar people, if not one of the best on the internet, is Ginger Billy. And look at him, he's just being himself. That's it. He is still doing YouTube the old school way that it used to be done, and dude's killing it. Dude is killing it, bro. He could have his own fucking comedy show, but look, he sticks to YouTube. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Also, the internet has evolved.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If you excelling at that, you doing your thing, just keep doing your thing. Why change it up?
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? You just project more.
Yeah.
To misconstrue what the real world is. There's a huge amount of information on the internet that is not actual information in real life. But people are taking this internet information and they are assuming that it's true, or they are applying it to when they shut the camera off and they go out into the real world, and that's their idea of the world, is everything that's on here. But what you got to realize is this is not a fun.
That's crazy. We were just talking about that yesterday. When you were saying how people take what people say in our hair and they take it for really what's going on. And you was like that they really gonna start cracking back on that because it's really getting like that. Everything they hear on the internet, like he said, time they leave the internet, they go into the real world. Whatever they heard, they apply that as that's what the real world is. Yeah.
And it's not that way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fun toy no more. This is an effective tool that really big companies are using to change your perception of the world, to change your perception of people, to change your perception of a certain place. Now, why is it being done? I don't know. Probably something that has to do with money.
Probably.
I mean, done everything in bad having to do with money. Like I said, I don't know why, but you don't have to know why to see that it's already happened and been happening and happening more and more and more. I guess that's where the saying "it is what it is" comes in. But it only is what it is because we make it what it is. The atmosphere our world has.
It's like people, They believe whatever they see in their face, whatever they see on TV, whatever they see on the internet. They just take it as factual. So companies are just making it their business to put stuff in your face because you're gonna think it's factual.
And the more it's in your face, the more believable it is.
Yeah.
It's up to us collectively. But with that being said, look, everyone's being picked apart individually. Why? Because we've been programmed to be able to, I guess, think we're being picked apart when we're really not. If somebody looks at a person and goes, this is wrong, and this is wrong, and this is wrong, and this is wrong, and then, you know, people on the internet are like, yeah, wrong, 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 then you are not going to be the authentic you was that had nothing wrong with you. You're going to end up a version that now fits this other person's blueprint of what good is. And now you're being somebody you are not, which is actually bad for you. It's not good. That's the thing. Why do these...
And that's like, goes into kind of what he was saying with like programming. If someone's giving you a list of these are like all the bad things and these are all the good things, and then you're just trying to fit a list of good things, you're not being yourself. You're just trying to fit a list of what you think is good.
Yeah, and you can't be authentic doing that.
No, you can't.
Certain people on the internet tell you this, or what you're doing is bad, what you're doing is wrong, because you're a threat to them. You're too resilient.
Right.
You're too creative. Your imagination's too big.
Right.
You're too fucking unique. You're too authentic. They don't like how authentic and unique and resilient you are.
Right.
Once again, what's the reason? I don't know. Probably money. Probably their
Probably
business.
money.
If you're cooler than this motherfucker standing over here, you're gonna get more business. Even though you don't care about the business, they do. That's why they're mad in the first place. Why do you think I seclude myself from it?
He's dropping bars right now.
there.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's like the people that happen most of the time to be the coolest are the people that don't care about being cool.
Right.
And the people that care about being they're overly trying to be cool. They're going to hate you and resent you because they have to try and you just naturally being yourself. And I like how he just broke that down.
Yeah, that was dope how he broke that down.
Facts.
Everyone. People tell me all the time, they're like, oh yeah, no one hangs out with you. No, motherfucker, I don't hang out with no one. Don't get it fucking twisted. I do that on...
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
People want to hang out with me. I'm just building a brick wall around myself because I don't got time for the BS that comes with when you have people around you.
Yeah, because it always is there.
It's always going to be something.
It's something.
Purpose, because the past 4 years, everybody's been after what? My money. After what? My cosign. After what? My channel's viewers. They even want you guys. And it's like, if you were doing the damn thing, you would have your own, all of those. You wouldn't need a cosign. You wouldn't need nothing. That's the problem. Watered down content creators getting with non-watered down content creators. What does that do? It waters down both of you. This motherfucker's already watered down, but it also waters you down too. And why does this...
I don't know what made him get on one, but he's on one.
He's on one.
He's on one today, and everything he's saying is completely factual. You feel what I'm saying? If they're watered down and you put yourself with them, then you watered down. Nah, they're trying to live off of what you're doing because they can't come up with the content. They're not actually creators, so they're trying to water down what you're doing because they can't do what you do, and it's kind of crazy.
It's crazy, but it's real.
Yeah, it's definitely real.
Watered down content creator want to water you down because they don't care if you're watered down or not. They just want some money. They just want to sell a fucking shirt. They want to money. So the outcome of whatever they would make was not watered down. It was actually stronger. And it made people want to hang out and create. Not just have 5 content creators with one solid content creator with 5 other ones being like, bro, I can't wait to get these followers. Uh-oh, an acorn. Everyone run. But anyway.
Acorn. Yo, he's back on.
All I thought about was the cop.
Yeah. That's what he was talking about. And the crazy thing is, we was having this conversation, and basically what he's breaking down is, it's like 2 type of people on YouTube when we talk about it all the time. It's content creators and it's content seekers. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
There's the people that actually are creators that could come up with the content, and it's the people that can't do that, and they're just going around seeking stuff from the people that are the creators that can create. And that's basically what he's breaking down.
And it's definitely, a difference between the two.
Definitely a big difference.
Leave you on this. What did I say at the end of 2023? I said 2024, all the phony ass wannabe content creators are going to fall apart. The only ones that are going to survive are people that actually want to create content for people to watch, to make people's life better, to make people laugh, to make people, to give advice. Those are the ones. I said, this is the year of the bosses. Yeah, you remember. Look what's happened so far in 2024.
And it's exactly what I was saying, because I could see it also, like, because like right now, in these times, it's not like a lot of content out there. So the only people that can come up with content is if you're a creator and you can create content when there is no content. And he sees the same thing that I'm seeing, and shouts out to him. You can tell he's a creator, so he gets it.
And that's why he's able to point out the fact of what happens when you have few creators and a few seekers and more seekers, and then it becomes watered down.
It definitely becomes watered down.
I'm on fire. I don't know what to create. I don't have an imagination. Yeah, I fucking predict shit all the time, way in advance.
He said, I don't have an imagination.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't have imagination. I can't create. It's crazy. Shout out Ryan. It's dropping bars.
Yeah, I fucking predict shit all the time. Way in advance, by the way. Been doing it for years. So what's the future of the internet look like? What's the future of content creating look like? What do I think's gonna happen? Here's what I think's gonna happen. How do you say this? I think we're about to get the second wave of the greatest time period of the internet from the past. When it comes to content creating. And I think when this quote unquote second wave comes in, I think a few things are going to happen. I think we're going to see content creators that have been missing for a while come back. I think it's going to remind people what genuine good content looks like.
Right.
And honestly, I think it's going to separate the ones who are in it for the money and the ones who are in it because this is their personality.
Right.
And I think the atmosphere of the internet is going to go to a better state than it has been. And I think it's going to make the atmosphere of the world a better place than it has been.
Right.
I agree.
Me too.
That's what I think. I mean, this is the portal to the atmosphere of the world. So if everything I just said happens, and then that's probably what's going to happen. And then when that happens, and then the ratings get the response they do, then after that happens, there'll either be a revamp of an old app like Vine, or there'll be another person come along that creates an app better or really close to what Vine was. Then when that happens, these other apps that have been pushing all this war, Ukraine, war, death, bad stuff, they're going to fall off or start to fall off. All the attention's going to go to this new app that is hearing exactly what I'm saying.
All right.
And then when that happens, it's going to force all the other apps to get rid of the trash.
Right.
And then when that happens, long story short, people will go to individual independent content creators for entertainment, and they'll stop going to some big mainstream channel. And that's going to affect these big companies. And we'll probably go through a small period where everybody's like, man, there's nothing being made. But it's only because people are going to have to re-find all the good shit again.
Right.
But once they do, it's game over. I have a feeling the next big app that gets made is not going to be influenced by investors. I think this next app is going to be like, you fucked everything up last time. We think our investors is our content creators and the people that are on the app. Sorry, goodbye, get out of my face. And that's going to be the end of big mainstream entertainment. The entertainment is going to be in the hand of the entertainers and not in the hand of the handlers.
Wow.
We're living in a day and age where there's no position for a handler. Now, for the entertainment industry, you used to have a handler. Yeah. Then after that stage, they were like, oh, let me lend you a helping hand. I'm the handler. They had to convince you needed them.
Right.
Well, now we're living in a day and age where everyone knows you don't even need them.
Yeah.
So it's only a matter of time before their position is extinct. So yeah, I'm excited for the future. I don't know about you, but I am. Creep Squad, Until next time, hope y'all have a great morning. Hope y'all have a great day.
Okay.
And I can't wait to see y'all at the Nashville show, baby.
It's TRE-TV. Let's get it.
It's Lamar Wilson here representing Ghetto Action News Network _, all lower cases.
No spaces.
And you'll find us on Facebook. And when you do, follow the page, like the page, share the page, and come back. All right, I'm going to get right on into this. We got Ryan Upchurch here. And he just was talking, he was covering a lot of different things,
Definitely.
man. But he was hitting the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Things that stuck out to me, basically talking about creators on YouTube.
Yeah.
And a lack in far and in between of actual creativity and copying.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just that in general in the state of how it's pushing things to basically start over again almost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's got to be a recycle.
Yeah.
So you can get to what's good because it's watering it down.
Yeah.
I thought that was a cool way of looking at things. It's always cool to hear somebody's perspective or how they're looking at something or what they're thinking about. And Ryan Upchurch never disappoints when it comes to that. What you think?
I think this was dope. I agree with pretty much everything he said in this one. I've been noticed in Upchurch that he was a creator just by the amount of content he put out and the stuff that we've been covering. It just lets you know you got to have a creative mind to keep coming up with stuff. It's like he almost come up with stuff on a daily basis with content. So I just noticed that he could just take anything that's going on and turn it making content. You got to really be a creator to do that, and he have no problem being the creator. I definitely like how he broke everything down. Hope people take his advice because he's really giving out good advice and the same stuff we were saying over here in the last couple of weeks that we've been seeing that's going on, and we feel like exactly how he feels. So I can't wait to see what else he come out with. I like when he get on stuff like this and just deep emotional, dropping bars and putting people in game.
No filter.
Just letting you know how he feel and how he seeing stuff, and the same thing we be doing. We just letting people know how we feel and how we see stuff. So it was definitely dope to see that out of him, and I can't wait to do more from Upchurch. But until then, it's your boy TRE-TV, and I'm out.